Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Khalid Umar here. I'm going to cover Camp Bastion, Helmand, the British Army base, which is called the Billion Pounds base. They spent £1 billion, which is much more than $1 billion, in building Camp Bastion. South of it was the American Camp Leatherneck. They were then later conjoined together, and they were in Helmand province in the south, next to Lashkar Gah. As you can see the circle below, I have encircled Lashkar Gah, Grish, and on top sung in Camp Bastion on the left side. South of it was Camp Leatherneck of the American Marine Corps. Why they were here, far away from the Pakistani border, where they were saying do more, where originally there wasn't much Taliban activity, but because they positioned themselves there, the Taliban started attacking Camp Bastion. This is how it looks from the air. You can see barracks, halls, barracks, sheds, huge complex. Camp Bastion housed about 28,000 troops in peak, but at one time it fluctuated between 9,500 to 28,000. 18,000 on the American side, Camp Leatherneck, and 5,000 in Camp Shorabak, which was built for the Afghan army. Later, these were all used by the British Army and the American Army, and that had a complete outer perimeter. The base was spread, Camp Bastion was spread over 26 square kilometers, the size of Reading town in Britain. You can see the clearer photograph of the type of tents that they call. These are the a photograph of different regiments of British Army, 28,000 troops who were housed there, and they were being used in different operations. They used to go for operations and come back to this base. The build-up was also carried out, or so-called surge was also carried out from in this base and in Camp Leatherneck by the Americans at various stages when different presidents or different army chiefs took over. It had an air base spread over a large area. It had continuous helicopters and jet transport aircrafts taking off, and you could see that it resembled an airfield or an airport. The jet transport aircraft C-17 Galaxy landing at Camp Bastion airport. Smaller aircraft carrying commanders maybe coming back from reconnaissance and then returning to Camp Bastion. Apart from that, it had the number of facilities. It had 1,206 tents. A tent is a misnomer. It was not a canvas tent. It was a proper hard facility built to make the troops, the officers, whoever slept there, lived there, and made them very comfortable. It had 3,080 vehicles and heavy machinery on the base itself, or Camp Bastion. Regular aircraft landed, took off, helicopters landed, took off, jet transport aircraft came from England, returned to England, or came from United States, returned to United States, or moved from Kandahar to Kabul and back to Camp Leatherneck or Camp Bastion. At one time it could house 50 aircrafts on the airport. It had hangars like an airbase for protection. And of course, apart from that, helicopters were there. This is just a view at daytime of how busy the base looked like. There were up to 28,000 troops in the peak for the British Army in Camp Bastion, similarly 18,000 on the Camp Leatherneck site. I am not covering much on Leatherneck today. I will do it in another day. There was a trauma hospital which was used to treat British, American, and other casualties of the occupation force. I highlight the word occupation force from NATO countries and United States. There was a water bottling plant built by the British Army engineers, just like the Americans built their water bottling plants inside different bases in Afghanistan. There were 98 surveillance cameras all around to guard against an attack and provide early warning against Taliban attack. They were dead scared from Taliban. They eventually defeated them. 36 watchtowers were built all around the camp perimeter so that an early warning and a lookout is maintained by the sentries round the clock. They were using battlefield surveillance radars in addition. There were 40 kilometers of fence used to fence the perimeter and different subsections of Camp Bastion. Huge amount. Troops strolling about sunset time in Camp Bastion. You can see outer perimeter, the inner perimeter of the camp. Twilight is visible about sunset time. Peak strength 28,000 troops were stationed there. Sometimes the strength was much less, sometimes more if the troops moved out for operation. It was also used for the so-called surge by the American Army, Camp Leatherneck, and British Army used Camp Bastion. This is how it looked out from the air. Big, huge halls, buildings, hangars, barracks built by the British. Similar site was Camp Leatherneck. Now there was an attack by the Taliban, very intelligently carried out. A breach point was selected from where they fanned out in two groups and attacked the hangars of aircraft and helicopters and caused tremendous damage, up to 400 million pounds to the British aircraft and helicopters which are stationed there, besides injuring and killing men. An entire squadron of Harrier jump jets were destroyed, worth $200 million. One Hercules C-130 transport aircraft severely damaged, 20 million lost. Three vertical takeoff Osprey aircraft, minor damage, value 72 million each. One Sea King helicopter, minor damage. Two Jackal vehicles significantly damaged. Three fuel storage bladders and contents destroyed. A battle damaged airfield closed. Still smuggling